folks, what's going on, man? Hey, this is going to be, I don't know, hopefully a quick video. If not, then I'll probably just toss this on YouTube or something like that if it is a couple minutes or so. But what I'm doing right now, I got to make some goat milk. Today is day 23. And so, yeah, got to make some goat milk. I've been having Pepper for the past, I don't know, about 2 days. She's been like kind of withdrawing away from the puppies, not wanting to feed them as often and stuff. I'm having her hop out of the area and stuff. There are times where I got to monitor and just, continuously lay her down and stuff. But she's getting to the point where she really doesn't want to feed them. And I believe it has something to do with the fact that she's pulling on them, as in sucking on her, with a lot of force and stuff like that. I did grind their nails down and things of that nature. They did grow back, grinding them down again. And so yeah, whatever the case may be, going to hit these guys off with some goat milk. Typically, people give their dogs goat milk when the mother's not producing any milk, or if you have a sick puppy and stuff like that. There's no sick puppy. She's producing milk, but it's the fact that at the end of the day, as I said before, she just doesn't want to feed them and stuff like that. And so I only got 4 county coursers, but these jokers are big and wow. I mean, they be fighting and just wanting to go on every single nipple just to get milk. And so, but tomorrow, to be quite honest with you guys, man, I will be starting these jokers on puppy mush. People start puppy mush on many different days, whatever type of plans that they have. Some people, some people start at 2 weeks, others 3. A good majority of other people at 4. I'm starting tomorrow. I'm starting these guys on puppy mush tomorrow. As far as I'm gonna whip up some raw puppy mush from them. I'm actually gonna do a video as well, just to show the type of raw puppy mush that I will actually make up for these guys. But yeah, I'm starting that tomorrow. Go ahead and go see how that's gonna go. I'm gonna still continue to try to get her to feed and stuff like that. But in moments where, it's just too much, where she doesn't want to feed them and she keeps getting up and things of that nature, I'm not gonna force her. I'm not. And so I'm gonna go ahead and feed them as in today. If an additional feeding is required tomorrow, as if these guys really don't take to eating the mush or anything like that, then I would do it. But I would see, I play everything by hand as it's going on. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they eat the puppy mush, when I give it to them tomorrow and stuff like that, and then we can move on from there. But yeah, so just to show you guys how I'm gonna make my goat milk right now. So what I'm gonna do, you have some people out there using the blender. I'm not using the blender. I'm using my shaker that I would use for my own protein and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I'm going to use my shaker. I have some goat milk right here. Got a 12-ounce can. Am I going to use this whole can? No. I'm going to just more than likely pour just a little bit over half into this shaker. And so, actually, let's get it started. That's what I'm going to do right now. And so you'll have some people out there that are probably gauge it and stuff like that, measure it and stuff. I'm not measuring this at all. And so, I go by the feel as it pertains to the can and stuff. Will, the pup strength this whole thing tonight that I'm going to make? Yeah, they will. There's still more in there. They make a big hole. As you can hear, there's a lot more. And so, all right. So I got the goat milk in here. Another thing that I'm actually going to have is I have some puppy support. This stuff has colostrum, electrolytes, and things of that nature in it. It's good to get to the pups. And so I got the stuff off of Amazon. And so, yeah, I'm going to actually put their measurement in here. It's 1/4 of a teaspoon. So got 1/4 of a teaspoon right here. I'm going to drop this bad boy. Bam. There we go. Right in there. So that's that. I got some carob syrup. This stuff gives a boost to their blood sugar and stuff like that. Especially if you have a pup that's sick or fading. Or if you have a pup that's having a difficult, sucking to the nipple and stuff. You could just... Hold up. Let me explain this. If you have a pup that's fading, right? And you're making goat milk for them. Just 1 teaspoon of this, right? And just put it into whatever you're mixing up, the goat milk and stuff like that, right? will increase their blood sugar levels and stuff. Does getting to the point of seeming as if they're alive or being alive, having a good amount of energy and stuff like that. If you have a pup that's not suckling on a bottle and stuff, all you gotta do is just stick your finger in and stick a dab of it and put it in their mouth and stuff. It'll actually help them start to suckle on a bottle nipple. And so, yeah, I got a teaspoon measurement right here. Pour this joint into here. Whoop. Some people don't use measurements. They just drop it in there from the bottle. You know, that's them in their programs. Another thing I get, so with that, for instance, with this puppy support, right? It's like, okay, how much water should I use? You're actually supposed to use 4 teaspoons of water in here. And I'm assuming 4 teaspoons, got a letter on my phone. 4 teaspoons of water will actually be about, like 1 tablespoon. I don't know, just a little over a tablespoon, maybe 1.5, but we'll be good. 1.5. Well, that's one tablespoon right there. And it's about a half. All right, so that's in there. And so what else I got going on? I grabbed some Gerber. There I go, sweet potato and turkey, baby food.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
I wasn't talking to you, Google. But yeah, Google found some stuff from search. I don't know what she's searching. But at the end of the day, I got some like I said, sweet potato and turkey, Gerber, baby food. I'm going to drop this whole thing in there. I mean, it's good for the GI system, good probiotic source and stuff like that. So those guys are definitely going to need this as well. Look, check this out. You got people out there that do a lot of different things for their programs and stuff like that. Some people may put pumpkin in there. Some people may put sweet potato. But I'm going to put this baby food in there, man. Baby food is packed with a ton of amino acids and stuff. And so that will actually be good on these guys, as you can see, because I ain't show myself putting it in there. It's in there. All right, bam, I got that. And another thing, 1 egg yolk, not the egg whites. Pups really can't process, their bodies won't be able to break down. I'm not gonna say process, break down the egg whites. So you want to avoid giving them the egg white, and you just want to give them the yolk. And so I got a napkin right here that's under me that I'm actually dripping the egg white on. And so it's not going on my counter. So I can just see the yolk is still right there. You know, some people and stuff, they go from shell to shell trying to get it out and stuff like that. And sometimes the yolk end up stretching and going into the egg white. Nah, I'm just dripping it on a napkin. That's it. It'll stay right here in the shell. Yeah. Let me get this extra part. That's Pepper. If you hear somebody whining right now, that's Pepper. I got her food right now. Her and Tony food. The frosting. In the sink, not the first, throwing out in the sink. So yeah, that's the egg white portion right. I mean, that's the yolk portion right there, not the egg white. So I'm gonna go put that inside of the goat milk. Let me just make sure I got everything. Got the egg, probiotics. I got the goat milk. I got the water. Okay, cool. And what else? I got the baby bottle, but not just yet. So I got everything in my little shaker. Some people use a blender. I have a blender, right? But I just don't feel like pulling it out. You know, it's just too much stuff to clean. You know, you got to clean the inside of it, a big old jar, and you got the blade that's in there. You're going to have to wipe off and clean and stuff like that. Nah, that's just too much. I'd rather just use my shaker. It's real easy to wash this thing. Matter of fact, I ain't got to wash. Just toss it in the dishwasher. My blender, since it's so freaking big, I won't be able to put that. Well, actually, I can. I can fit the glass part in the dishwasher, but I don't want to. And so this will just be an easy process for me just to clean and stuff. And so, but yeah, I'm gonna pour this whole thing. Will not be able to go in a bottle. Let me just pour. Is there ounces on? I have no ounces on here. So I'm gonna just pour it in here. I'll let these jokers drink up whatever they will drink up. Whatever they don't finish will actually go in this glass jar with the remaining portion that's in here. And so, goat milk, how long is it good for and stuff? 24 to 48 hours after making it. That's my opinion on it, right? That's what I'm doing for my guys, my program and stuff. 24 to 48 hours. After 48 hours, if they don't drink all of this stuff that I have in here, I'm tossing it. I'm not saving it. Not at all. And so, but again, everybody else will have their opinions. People will say, well, goat milk is good if you have a carton of it and you open it up, you know, that carton is still good, which is true. But the fact that I have other stuff in here, such as the egg yolk and the food, the Gerber food and stuff. My life cycle for this stuff, 24 to 48 hours. All right, cool. That's shaking up pretty well. So there we go. That should be good for them jokers. And then I'm gonna pour the rest of this in here. I could probably sell this stuff. Bam, where that goat milk at? I got a little bit of goat milk left. I'm gonna just pour the remaining in here. It is what it is. Phone keep going off. Yo, this video turned out to be 11 minutes, which is crazy. It is what it is. I guess Instagram, you will not be getting this. YouTube will be getting this video. I got a ton of videos I got to put out on YouTube. A ton that I've been recording. And I have not no time to make edits and stuff. But this will probably be the first video I have to make an edit on. You know, it's raw and uncut. And it is what it is. What did I say? We on day 23? Yeah, day 23. The joker's getting there. I just shake it up. And so that's how much I have left. Right? And again, tomorrow these guys are going on puppy mush. They're not gonna go through this tonight. They're not. I'll probably use this tomorrow. I don't know. Let me sit on I sit and think about it. Maybe I will with the puppy mush, because I know I plan to use goat milk in addition to the raw food I'm going to begin. I need a liquid base, so I'm going to be using goat milk and some water. So I may use this as well. I'm going to sit down and think about it tonight. If I do, bam, I'll use this. Maybe the whole thing, maybe half of it, you know. But yeah, other than that, man, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And hopefully I'll be posting the rest of my videos sometime soon. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. Wait, I'm not done. I had to come back after I just did all of that. Look, warm this stuff up. All right, warm it up. You don't want to give it to the jokers hot, right? You just want it lukewarm, as you would do with a regular baby, right? Once you warm it up, all right, just put a dab on your wrist to get the temperature of it, all right? You already know, especially for those who have kids. If it's hot, don't give it to these guys. Lukewarm. All right, this stuff isn't lukewarm right now, so I'm going to warm it up. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.